Rings on top of my steering wheel when I'm driving, I feel like a spur. Oh, yeah. Live in the moment, love this scene. When she with me, she feel like her. Oh, yeah. V8 engine, hit different. Hit the gas and it go purr. V8 engine, hit different. Hit the gas and we a blur.
But there's one YouTuber specifically who at one point was bigger than names like Cash Nasty, Flight Reacts, and even Soluminati as well. But instead of becoming a legend within the NBA 2K community, much like those YouTubers, the creator we're going to be mentioning in today's video ended up losing everything he worked so hard to build and ended up completely homeless. But what specific YouTuber am I talking about, and how did he manage to go from 1 million subscribers to completely
bro, it was never a bad thing anyway. Y'all always said it was fake.
Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the tribe with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how this YouTuber went from 1 million subscribers to homeless. Okay, so the chances are if you clicked on this video, then most of you are probably familiar with the NBA 2K community.
Man, I remember, I never really watched Fredo. What a bad, well, Fredo, shout out to Fredo, because he was able to like be successful and go on to live a great life. Pretty sure he's still living a great life now. But by Fredo letting his ego get in the way and letting all of the success that he was getting change him so much, he fumbled the bag for later on. Chat, this is an example of do not get like, don't let temporary success right now cloud your vision and stop the like, bro, this Fredo, though how up he is, he could have still been like thriving off this now. But when that Fredo got up, I heard a story, they said this was up, he turned into a ass. Now I don't know that, I'm just saying he's still rich. Man, I didn't hear stories about Fredo, man, and I just hope they ain't real.
And most of you probably know that this game is extremely up and down. Like when the game first releases, it's one of the most hyped up games and everyone plays it for about a month. And then after that, all of that hype ends up dying down for the game and no one really plays it anymore after that. And this is actually very bad for YouTubers who are in that community because it's always been an up and downhill thing. And this will lead to many of the biggest 2K YouTubers to simply stop playing the game altogether and move on to other forms of content. This includes YouTubers like Cash Nasty, who does a lot of IRL style content and reactions now, as well as Flight Reacts, who still plays 2K on streams, but he's mostly known for his reactions.
Flight, that shirt is crazy.
Soluminati, who I'm sure most of you know, became very known for his reactions as well. But there was once a YouTuber within the 2K community who was bigger than all of these YouTubers I just named, and that YouTuber goes by the name of Gento, or
I don't think Gento was ever bigger than Cash. Gento wasn't bigger than Cash. Who? No, Gento. Or if y'all don't know Gento, so basically the 2K, it started off like this. The main thing that got 2K to where, that started the 2K platform was playing my career. Whether it's your Smooths, your iPods, your Anton the Bosses, your QJBs. In that space, you had Gento. Now, Gento, a really big Chris Smooth fan. I never watched Gento, honestly, because his content reminded me too much. Way too, oh, your Staxes, your King Sean's, your Body Bags, or AKA your Juice Man's. But, so, I never watched Gento's content because it reminded me too much of Chris Smooth, and I could tell that he had a Chris Smooth influence. Now, after my career, it then transitioned over to Park. When they introduced Park, then the Park community started to take over. From Park, you have your Kale hit 'em ups, you got your Fredos, you got like saying your Swantes, your Agents, your Dukes, you got it's just so many. Your Cash and what then, and also blended in with Park was my team as well. So with my team, you got your Cashes, your Jezzers, your LSKs, shit like that. But it all started, well, I don't want to go through the whole 2K lineage. It all started my career. So Gento, from my career, was able to get up to 1 million subscribers. Now, while y'all might not know him, Gento, known guy in the community. Known guy. All right.
better known as YMD Gento. Now, Gento would start his YouTube career off over 13 years
A million,
ago.
yes.
Upload his very first video to YouTube on December 24th, 2010.
I remember Gento was so up, bro. Gento bought him a little grill. His grill video always made me laugh. Then bought him a grill. I called, Gento legit got to 1 million subscribers. He was getting views. Bro, like, this ain't no faking them with Gento's success. No faking at all. It's like my career. Like, they like that cool shit. Like, but bro, this got a grill. When he got that grill, that almost got stuck in his mouth. And for a second, I mean, if I put the video on, you might think like, come on, Trey, it was literally only for a 0.2. But for like 0.5 seconds, he panicked because he couldn't take that bitch out. And that 0.5 seconds used to have me crying.
This video was titled NBA 2K11, My Player Career Ending Injury, Epic Must See. And it's kind of funny to see how far like gaming YouTubers have came, because this video is literally just a low quality video of Gento recording his TV screen with probably some sort of phone or low end camera at the time, which is much different from the gaming content that we see today. But this would be the start of...
But also too, just to go back to this, shout out to the OGs. I will never disrespect the OGs of the 2K community because they were the first to do this, and shout out to them. But a lot of the OGs, in the most respectful way possible, some of y'all just first to the market, period. 2K was gonna pop regardless, man. I'm sorry. It's a big game, big sport. They was just first to the market. And honestly, back then, you just had to upload. Just upload, gang. And if you were consistent, if you would talk on a mic and show a bunch of that didn't have the game, I feel like the reason why the 2K space really blew up the way that it blew up, a lot of us, we got the same origin stories. We couldn't afford the game. We was broke. So why I went to YouTube, I want to watch play a game I couldn't afford. And it was they could afford equipment, they could afford their mics, they could afford to play the game and upload it, and that changed their lives forever. So shout out to them.
Time, which is much different from the gaming content that we see today. But this would be
being first is still a big commitment. Yes, just like I said, like I want you to remember what I said, because I don't want you to think I'm on some hate. I would never disrespect the OGs, bro, because you had to dream big when there was no one to like, okay, you want to be a streamer right now. It's easy to say you want to be a streamer right now when you can look at Kai making life-changing money, when you can look at Ninja making life-changing money, and everything. All right, crazy pause here, my bad. Those in the 2K space, the OGs, they had to do that. You didn't know what this was going to become. You was just doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Be the start of Gento's
so I'm never gonna disrespect the
very first video. It became very clear that he was falling in love with uploading on YouTube in general, because after that original video that he uploaded, he began posting a more variety style of content that ranged anywhere from gaming content consisting of games like Call of Duty and 2K, to doing shoe reviews of different Jordan releases, to even doing tutorials on how to get 360 Wade. And he will continue
doing anything on YouTube
like that up until about NBA 2K13. This is where his channel really became nothing but different forms of 2K content, ranging anywhere from my career to Black
consistency,
all of the
working
moves.
Look at this.
Do this for about the next 6 years on YouTube,
working, bro.
2K that released, they constantly uploading almost every single day, all while doing pretty good views as well. And the games that really ended up changing Gento.
And I want y'all to know, bro, if you were getting 20,000 views in 2K13, you was that, period. If you're getting 12,000 views, 2K13, you that, like, you one of the biggest in the space, period.
Next 6 years on YouTube, playing every 2K that released, they constantly uploading almost every single day, all while doing pretty good views as well. And the game that really ended up changing Gento's life was 2K16, 2K17, and 2K18, because these was the years that he was growing the most. He would really end up earning his name within the 2K community, and these games really were the golden ages of 2K. I mean, not really 2K18, that was the beginning of the end for the community. But on December 7th, 2017, shortly after the release of 2K18, 2017, Gento would end up hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
He said, you can tell he was inspired by Chris Smooth because of his thumbnails and titles were just like his. Let me see. But like at the same time though, like you got to understand, like it could have been 2K13. Yeah. 3-pack openings, Gerald Green goes off. Epic rage quit. I mean, but at the same time, yeah, but I don't want to give Smooth all of the credit for what was just, it was the standard then. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just how almost every nigga was doing their thumbnails back then. And I don't know if Smooth was the first to do it on 13. I know that Smooth was the first in the 2K space. Or if not the first, he's the first fucking consistent one to do it and take off. But eventually certain things become the meta, it become the style. And I don't want to give Smooth credit for that being the meta. I don't know if he started it. Somebody else could have started. I'm gonna just say this was the trend back then and he was following it and being consistent with doing it.
Game modes. And he would continue to do this for about the next 6 years on YouTube, playing every 2K that released and constantly uploading almost every single day, all while doing pretty good views as well. And the games that really ended up changing
He was a 2K Chris Smooth. Yeah, that's why I really watched. Like I was cool.
These was the years that he was growing the most. He would really end up earning his name within the 2K community. And these games really were the golden ages of 2K. I mean, not really 2K18. That was the beginning of the end for the community. But on December 7th, 2017, shortly after the release of 2K18, Gento would end up hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube, a milestone that many YouTubers are never able to reach in their career.
Nigga, this is the standard. This is when you start to do YouTube seriously. Like the silver play button is the goal. The short-term goal. Long-term, you want that million play button. Like, to this day, I still want the million play button. Now, I've shifted my dreams, or not my dreams, but like my focus to growing my Twitch community as much as possible. One day, I definitely want that million play button. That never changes.
But unfortunately for Gento, about 2 to 3 years after this, his career would begin coming to an end. And about 5 years ago, Gento would start uploading some weirder forms of content to YouTube. Shorter videos that didn't really have any thumbnails or anything like that, which are all members-only videos now, so you have to literally pay to watch these, which I'm not doing.
That was 5 years ago? Damn, time fly, bro. That was 5 years ago? I thought I would have guessed like 2 or 3. Bro, he started to crash out. And I'm not no therapist. I can't diagnose anyone. But just from the common person, it looked like he was going through a mental breakdown, mental crisis. Nigga, during COVID, shit. He stopped uploading 2K and started doing this King Cobra shit. King Cobra, Gento. They still put the songs in here. I don't want to show the video. He started rapping and the songs was so ass. Oh my God. Guapo be putting that shit in here. The songs were so fucking trash, man. Niggas lucky Guapo ain't in this bitch. I try to find that damn song, man. That oh my God, the songs were so ass. They were so bad, bro. But then on top of that, I'm not gonna spoil the video. I'm gonna see if he says one thing that I know it. This put the nail in the coffin when he did this.
But basically, these shorter uploads turned out to all be his rap songs because Gento had convinced himself that he no longer wanted to be known as a grill video. YouTuber. Yeah, he wanted to completely change his entire career and become some form of YouTube rapper. Now, becoming a YouTube rapper is something that a lot of YouTubers have tried to do over the years, but it doesn't really work out for many creators, let alone creators whose music is actually terrible.
And on top of that, I'm being honest. That nigga Gento spent a bag on that grill. He got his grill from Johnny. You go to Johnny, Johnny gonna tax you. You're paying Johnny because it's Johnny.
At this point, Gento had completely changed his entire online persona. He went from being this happy, upbeat, funny gamer to completely rebranding into someone who wasn't really family friendly at all, and even tried changing his entire name from Gento to King Cobra. And after this, Gento would start getting into different beefs with the various creators within the community, going back and forth online with these creators as well. And it just became very apparent that Gento was going through something in his life, or maybe going through some mental troubles as well. And this led to a lot of his fans and people online that he was beefing with simply stated that Gento needed help, and on September 25th, 2019, Gento himself will upload a video to his channel titled YMD Gento Needs Help, and throughout the course of this video, he would just continue taking shots at different creators on YouTube, while also sending his own personal message to everyone online saying that he needs help.
Here's the thing.
Do I still do grills? Yeah, I still do them. Like I've been really busy now, and I've been having somebody else handle them in the background. But yeah, I also too, I got a couple people that asked me for some earrings. I gotta get back to y'all. But yeah,
I said I will let you know when I need help. Not some random dude that I thought might have hurt himself like in
nigga said Drewski Evil Twins
2015 or 16. No bull. I forgot.
He kept saying it, bro. I remember his rants. You'll watch his video. He's not talking about nothing. No bullshit, Chief. He be like, yo, these niggas is bitches. No bullshit, Chief. Kept saying that, bro.
He existed. How does he know I need help? What did he see?
And after this, Gento will follow this up with 2 more videos titled We Need to Talk. And in this video, he would talk about some more mental health struggles and even talking about another creator who had passed away prior. And
yep. What killed his channel, in my opinion, which it was over and not coming back, he started to talk crazy about, I can't remember gang name. Let me think before I ask y'all. Fuck, I can't remember his name. But it's that Nintendo YouTuber that killed himself. He was big with the flat top. Y'all niggas, Etika, yeah. Etika, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't really watch his videos, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But he started to talk and say crazy things about him. Etika, I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to be a faker. I never watched his videos, but I know he was very loved, and it was unfortunate what happened to gang, real shit. But he said a couple of things that I know he regret. He wasn't in his right mind, but you can't say that shit, bro. You cannot say them things, and that killed it.
And in the comments of this video, you can see that a lot of people are genuinely like concerned for him and worried about him. Even mentioned that he was cursing a lot in his videos. And he never cursed on YouTube the entire 9 years prior to this.
Yep.
And the next video was called The Truth. And in this video, he would just take jabs at the entire company 2K, saying that they were greedy and they were money hungry and didn't respect any of the creators and things like that. And he wasn't really wrong about any of
the fact that niggas is saying with Gento, I remember this dude, is like, damn. Like, Gento, you supposed to like look at a Gento the same way that you would look at like a QJB. This how it lets you know he crashed the fuck out. When nigga could be, oh yeah, that's the game, it's QJB. Like, the OG been doing this for a long time. A shakedown. Bro crashed it, bro.
Things that he said about 2K, but he just wasn't really the best person at the moment to send that message. And after this, he would try to step away from the 2K community entirely because he would switch up his content a little bit and began doing some reactions, but these videos didn't really take off. It didn't do well at all. So he would try to switch it back to 2K for the release of NBA 2K20.
He seen he was tripping, tried to go back to 2K, started to get a little bit of views, but it never went back.
And the views he was getting just wasn't that good compared to what he was getting at one point in his career. And this will lead up to the point where Gento would post a video titled Losing Everything, Goodbye. And in this video, he was just talking about how everything had gone wrong for him and how this King Cobra act that he was putting on was just simply a new character.
Y'all remember Lost and Unbound? Hell yeah. Lost and Unbound would go to all the kids' basketball camps. See, I ain't gonna lie, we in some real deep 2K lore right now, y'all. This nigga would go to all the kids' basketball camps with the NBA players, be the biggest motherfucker in there trying to get a video. Oh, I got to lay up with Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal crossed me. And then he got exposed for scamming. I think he had niggas doing his videos and wasn't paying niggas. Please don't scam if y'all ever do something, bro. Doing good business go a long way. Anybody know that I do business with y'all? I do good business. Now, I might take a long time to goddamn reply to messages, but you already know. If you're doing business with Trey, we're going to do some good goddamn business. That nigga was just scamming niggas, I think.
Because he didn't feel like waking up every day and being the happy-go-lucky Gento that everyone had came to love.
When the character took off, there were
you
a
owe
lot
me a
of
chain.
scenes. Let's call them scenes. That's what they were. I'm not only pitching myself as a creator, I'm pitching myself as an artist. I'm pitching myself as
no, brother.
an actor.
No, brother.
Not a gamer. Not the happy, lit, have fun, be positive Gento. There has to be more to life than that, especially when there's days I don't feel like being happy lit. See what I'm saying? I don't feel like being that character for you guys. I'm sorry.
He will also follow that up by saying that after taking a 1-month break away from YouTube, the YouTube algorithm somehow just stopped pushing out his content because he managed to take a break, resulting in his views being terrible and ultimately leading to him losing everything that he had. But after uploading all of these videos, Gento would seemingly go back to posting his same 2K content for about the next year, 2 years on YouTube, trying to get back to the point where he was once at in his career. But the problem with this was YouTube had completely changed. No one in the 2K community was really watching these My Career walkthroughs or gameplays like that anymore. And not to mention, Gento had just really became unlikable during that time span. And this would just result in all of his videos doing extreme.
Sports TNB, oh my God, thank God that nigga's not around no more, bro. This nigga, every time he clicked the video, Sports TNB, this nigga tried to pay me $50 to put his fucking ads on my goddamn videos. And I'm like, hell no. First of all, because your ads are annoying. Second of all, nigga, $50 is crazy. You are scamming. Nigga, you're not finna pay me no fucking $50?
Bad. And Gento will post another video on January 9th, 2022, talking about how 2021 was the worst year that he's ever had, even mentioning how much harder he was working just to make way less money. And all of the hardships that Gento has went through over the years will all lead up to him actually losing everything and becoming completely homeless. And apparently he was even living out of a U-Haul at one point. He has stated online a couple times that he didn't simply want to work a 9-to-5 just because he wouldn't make much money to really live off of.
Let's say I get a 9-to-5.
Go get a job.
And I make like $300 a week.
Go get a job,
That's $1,200 a month. I get a roommate that'll charge about $1,000, $1,100 maybe the entire $1,200 to sleep on their couch. I would literally have to work every single day just to have that rent money to sleep on someone's couch.
But I guess it got so bad to the point where
I listen, I don't like this motherfucker mindset. Entrepreneurship is an amazing thing. But sometimes when you gotta take a step back, motherfucker, take a fucking step back. I don't know. I don't understand how a nigga would rather be homeless than going to go get a fucking job. Yo, there's some nigga on TikTok. I don't know if y'all been seeing that nigga. This nigga, he the nigga that went viral for staying in the U-Haul. It was like, oh, he's so staying in the storage space. Like, oh, he's so fucking smart. Oh, he's so smart. Yo, he's so smart. He got this white girl that he be with. You're not smart, okay? This motherfucker. First of all, if you finesse the U-Haul system, why are you uploading it online to show people? Fucking idiot. But he uploaded the video. Why would we go get jobs? Jobs hold us down. So what? What's the alternative? Be homeless? What the fuck? Nigga, if it all go bad, if all this shit just go down, I'm going to go get a job, bro. I'm going to make something happen. I can't just sit on my ass and feel bad about, damn, this shit ain't work. This ain't, bro, you got to try something, nigga. What you going to do? Throw a pity party?
he really didn't have any other option but to get a job. So he began sharing a few Twitter posts saying that he had some job interviews lined up and how he was excited for them. Good. And over time of working some jobs and also getting some additional help from Aiden Ross, Gento,
I remember Aiden helped him out.
Did manage to get back on his feet, and he isn't homeless anymore, and he's back playing 2K once again. He will return back to YouTube within the last month, actually posted various videos on his channel, some talking about the situations he's been through over the years, and others being some 1 minute long 2K videos, and even posted a music video as well that's also members only, so we will not be paying for that. But he did post an interesting video titled Gento is Back, and in this video he talked about how he was officially making a comeback to YouTube because his recent video hit a like goal that he had set. He promised that if that video hit the like goal that he would make an official comeback. But since then he's only posted 2 more videos on his.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, looking at his YouTube channel, looking at his videos, I'm not doing this to shit on Gento and that, because honestly I really do feel bad for Gento. I'm not confident that Gento isn't homeless still. This is a lesson, man, bro. You gotta, like, I don't know what happened to him, but one thing that we have to do is money management has to be like a big thing.
his channel, one being a 15-second video of what a 99 dunk looks like on 2K, and the other video being a 2-minute long video also talking about 2K as well. So after seeing these recent uploads and things like that, I became a little bit more intrigued and decided to go over to his Twitter page to see was he still active on there. And he's extremely active on Twitter still. In fact, at the time of recording this, he even put out a tweet 34 minutes ago that read, "I love my fans. I know to a lot of people that didn't get to witness the greatest run on YouTube, I'm nobody. I should just give it up. But my fans gave me the best life I've ever gotten to live, and I will never give up." And I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning of that, it started off a little shaky. Like I got genuinely a little like scared and concerned, but it ended off better. Basically said that he's never going to give up on his YouTube career or his internet career in general because of all of the fans that he did have that managed to give him the greatest life he could ask for. So for them, he'll never give up. And all I can say is I hope Gento does manage to turn this whole thing around. It definitely has to be rough being at the top of your community.
Honestly, Gento, I don't know if you would ever see this video, ever watch this video, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, no cap, it's not over for you on the internet space if you wanted to come back and get right. But in my opinion, in some opinion, opinion that you don't, how can I say this? You're not asking for something, but I'll just give my opinion since I'm watching this video. You might have to pivot. Like, now the good thing about it is you know what it's like to be in the algorithm, you know what it's like to be in the space. You might have to pivot to do some other things. There's plenty of ways to make money online. There's plenty of ways to do things. Bro, you could start a faceless YouTube channel. Make sure you stay consistent on that and try to make that pop. All right? Honestly. Who knows? I don't want to tell niggas to sell courses, but it's niggas that sell courses. Nigga, please don't scam if you ever sell no damn courses. You got to 1 million subs. You completed a goal that a lot of niggas want. You can tell me, yo, this is what you got to do. This is what it takes. Like, but if you're not done on this space, I done seen niggas that people thought was done come back and have a run. Like, it's a nigga that's doing it right now. I don't know if y'all niggas that watch that couples court shit, or not the couples channel shit. The Chris and Queen used to be real big. Chris and Queen was big. They broke up. Everybody was shitting on Chris. This nigga lame, this nigga nobody. You wanna know what he did? He took time off. I don't know what he did in his personal life. He got back on TikTok. This nigga's having a hell of a run. Even though we might not know it, we might not know the space, that nigga is cooking on TikTok. Making sounds everywhere. It's not over for you, but you gotta work. You gotta really, really try. And be consistent and stop crashing out, because no one wants to see you crash out. All right?
Community and doing the best out of everyone to just completely losing everything and now being at the bottom, asking
Chris
others
popping
for
on
help,
TikTok right now, I'm telling you.
who you were at one point.
Chris fell off. Niggas, stop it. You not tapped in. You not tapped in. If you don't see what Chris is doing, you're not tapped in. This nigga is making one hell of a comeback. You niggas is sleeping and it's fine. Who the fuck telling you to search for Chris? But I'm here to tell you, that nigga's making a wave. Chris says, yes, that nigga is cooking on TikTok. He over there being messy, but he cooking.
Point ahead of, but it does seem like he's back on his feet for the most part, and he's genuinely doing better in life. So that has to be a win in itself. And for any people out there, just take this as a lesson to always count your blessings and always remain humble in life, because at any given
he keep popping on my For You page. I'm telling you, bro. And then now, guess what? He popping on the For You page. Now I got girls that keep popping on the For You page. They got that sound that he keeps saying. He keeps saying. Now make that make sense, and make the sense make that. That shit's everywhere. Nigga, once you get popping on TikTok, all you gotta do is be smart to start to move that shit everywhere else, and now you're back.
the moment you could genuinely lose it all. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion I really care about is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, comment down below what you think about this entire situation. Do you know Gento at all? Were you a fan of his content? Were you there to witness this entire downfall? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey.
Hey, it's kind of easy, Papa. You authentic.
We actually...
Yo, shout out to you, gang. W video, man. Make sure I like the video. W video, bro. Shout out to the gang, man. Yeah, bro. Gento, man. Shit, to all my dudes, all my content creators, I'm here to tell y'all real shit. I don't know if y'all ever want to get into this space. Here's some things that I learned. Bro, if you having some bad shit going on in your personal life, I'm not saying don't tell your community. I'm not saying come on here and act like everything is right. All right. But if you know you're going through some real mental shit, there's nothing that nobody online can help you with. You got to take care of that shit and fix that shit yourself. And then come back whenever you're ready. Take a break, bro. It's not the end of the world to take a fucking break. Do I think it's still possible to pop off doing 2K? Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, in my opinion, I think this is one of the best times to try to get into the 2K space because the level of competition in the 2K space is not high right now. Now, you still got some dudes cooking. I want to give a shout out to Flexin. I want to give a shout out to Tonio, as well as others. Shout out to my dog Sean, still doing it. I'm not saying everybody in the space is not cooking. Joe knows is still going to fucking cook. But the thing about the 2K space right now, if we go to it, the 2K space, real shit, you niggas is very, very, very pitiful what y'all are doing, and it's actually fucking nasty and disgusting. Listen, if you want to be a 2K creator, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Don't do what 95% of the niggas on Twitch is doing right now. They only care about money and don't care about building a community. Why do I say that? How do I know that? Because they will sit there and run reruns after reruns after reruns on Twitch, and you cannot tell if you're watching somebody live or not. And then when these niggas go live, their chat is dead as fuck because no one knows if I'm actually watching someone that's live right now or if I'm watching a fucking rerun. The 2K space, that's all they fucking care about, running reruns. Bro, that little bit of money that you're making right now is not worth sacrificing your community. Let me tell you one thing I've always cared about, and I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. I believe in protecting the notification. I believe in, I'm not gonna do no bullshit. When you get a notification from me, you know I'm live. You know, bro, I'm like, it's typical Trey shit that you know, that you know to love, want to watch, all of that. I don't want to jeopardize that. I don't want to jeopardize niggas' trust. Bro, it's so easy for y'all to see I'm live, click the notification on your phone and go. I don't want to make you double think. I don't want to make you think, man, is he really live or is he on some bullshit? No, I protect that live button, nigga. Like, I protect the notification. You know when you get one, it's Trey. The 2K space, you don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. I go to this space, I don't want to, first of all, look at this shit. Is it still possible to pop on 2K? Yes. Some of the biggest niggas came from this fucking space. Shout out to my dog EJ. EJ cooks. Gotta give my nigga EJ nothing but credit. The way that he grinding, he's an example to niggas that's in the space on how to grow. He's putting this country everywhere. Ball. I got no problem with EJ at all. EJ one of the examples of what to do. All right? But let me go to the space. It's crazy. I don't even have niggas streaming the fucking game right now, yo. Boom. I scroll down on this 2K shit. This shit is nowhere, nigga. Did I miss it? I had to miss it. I had to miss it. Look how far I got to search for 2K. 2,200 niggas live on 2K. The biggest niggas got 26. So they got 266. Shout out the gang. I don't know who these people are. I know Iggy Mo. But, bro, there is room to grow here. But the thing is, make sure you in this bitch trying to be yourself. Don't get in this hole trying to be me. Laughing loud, you know you don't laugh loud. Don't get in this bitch trying to be Speed. Face all up on the camera, yelling at the chat, barking. Don't be in this bitch trying to be EJ, rapping this shit after all of your damn notifications, singing this, rapping the same song over and over again. Don't do that. Be yourself, nigga, because guess what? There's nobody in this bitch like you, nigga. There's nobody. And what you got, what you have, somebody want to watch it. Somebody want to watch it. No cap. Trey stole my whole flow. You a damn liar. Nigga. So, yes, bro, I do think it's possible to grow in this space, bro. I just think that you got to be entertaining. Do something that's different. Anytime I'm in this space, anytime I'm doing something 2K related, I try to be different. I don't try to be on the same timing. I got more 2K related content coming out as well. Since we talking about it, main channel, me, Chase, Ricky, back in the park. All right. that's going out. It's 4 in the morning. Shit. It got to go out tomorrow, though. It's edited. Rashawn edited the video. That's on the goddamn way. This a rerun. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. This ain't no damn rerun. I don't want to click niggas' videos, click niggas' streams, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm bullying nobody or nothing like that. But 2K space, you niggas, the reason why a lot of niggas in this space is not growing, y'all do not care on building a community. Y'all do not care to brand yourself. All y'all want to do is sit. And also, here's another thing. If y'all want to grow the 2K play space, do not get on stream every fucking day and complain that the fucking game is ass. Who the fuck, real nigga shit, because y'all got me in this bitch venting. Who wants to join a nigga stream every day and a nigga keep playing, man, this game ass, yo. Man, this shit suck. This ass. Man, this shit so bad, bro. Nobody want to watch that shit for 5 hours? Yo, we know what the game is. Make it entertaining, nigga. Like, bro, I'm not finna keep making no 2K videos telling how bad the fucking game is. Oh, Flight different, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's only one Flight. You can't beat Flight. Flight gonna do that. But, nigga, we like to see Flight rage. We know Flight ain't the best at the game, so we gonna laugh at Flight. How the fuck you missed that shot, Flight? You know what I'm saying? But other niggas ain't Flight. Like, these other niggas, and when Flight do what is funny, these niggas is just dead ass, like, just bitching for 5 hours, bitching. Bitching for 5, nobody want to watch you bitch for 5 hours, Gangsta. I'm sorry, bro. It's not what niggas is doing. But this is from a nigga that from the space, and I think that the 2K space, the 2K community, but when I see the amount of niggas that come from this space and go on to do great things, Speed was just in the fucking Royal Rumble, nigga. 2K. Queso cooking. 2K. Cash, a staple. 2K. AMP, one of the biggest groups in this country space. Base founded 2K. And obviously Kai don't come from there, but the rest of the niggas 2K. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hell of a space. Some of the best, most influential shit come from this space, but I'm seeing a lot of lazy motherfuckers, and then they have all kind of excuses. Like, just for a side note, another thing, I need my niggas in this space to stop worrying about who live whenever you're live. I remember when Kai did his whole subathon, niggas was tweeting, hey, Kai gone, y'all, we can get our views back. And they was dead serious. Shout out to Kai. I respect Kai. Bro, I do not care who live when it's time for me to go live. I need to build a community that want to watch me over everybody else. I'm not dodging about whenever somebody go live, bro. But I know most of y'all niggas not trying to be no streamers. Most of y'all niggas is not trying to be a content creator. So that's enough of my rant with the 2K space. But yeah, just to answer your question, you can make it.
I see you in a little thing. I put you up in the chair. I turn that bitch to a winner. He used to claim he was a bro. Now he wanna act like a hoe.